ladies and gentlemen, this is our last speaker for the 2026 Bansko Nomad Fringe Festival. Marius Bodies and Bodily Fluids?
I think so, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Marius is going to love this.
Oh, God. There we go.
All right. So, guys, that's the last one for today. I hope you had fun. I had. Which one was your favorite today, yesterday, Mark?
Elad really moved me.
Elad today, yeah, right. I liked your talk.
I like yours.
Yeah, the American, you're the American. Your talk was good, yeah.
American, oh my God.
I liked the Semkova talk. I liked the immigration Yarb's talk. I was actually thinking to raise some money for you for Semkova. That I just start an OnlyFans where I have sex with gypsies, and so I just can raise some money for you guys. But also thanks for organizing all of this, Becky and James. It's actually mostly Buffy. Yeah, I was thinking, sometimes I feel a bit like society is a bit divided, so I'm just gonna make jokes today about me and my life. Yeah, I feel like the only thing that can really connect us is humor, or those two-sided butt plugs. So I'm not gonna use the butt plugs today, but I'm gonna use the humor. Okay, the gypsy thing was actually fine, so I think you can go with that. It's only gonna get worse from here, so we're gonna do that. If they don't like you, you can just leave Bansko tomorrow and go to the Bahamas. So, it's okay, I've never been there. They're still here. All right, guys. So last time I stopped at 2023. This time I'm gonna continue 2023 with my diary. So I'm just gonna read some stuff for you. So I'm flying back from Thailand to Dubai. I have a 2-day layover, so I leave the airport. I go to an indoor ski center in the desert that's as useless as 9 kilograms of gummy bears. After skiing, I go back to my hotel room. I'm tired, I'm 32 and I don't want to travel that much anymore. It's exhausting. You know what's also cool when you're 32? Sitting. I don't feel like I have to go anywhere anymore. I don't know, I can just watch a documentary about Italy. I can also just sit on my couch and devour a kilogram of Parmigiano. Then I have a shit at home, that's holidays. Also, when I travel, I want to do it correctly. I still know how cheap traveling felt, where a lady asks you after 7 hours in your dehydrated state, "You want a scratch card?" No, leave me alone, I paid €8 for this flight. I hate poor traveling, it was the worst. You walk through the business class and a fat millionaire moves into his reclining position, throws a truffle cracker in his mouth, looks at you thinking, "You loser." And then you go to the chicken transporter in the back. Then after 5 hours you pick your food because you don't have enough space to use your hands. Fucking Ryanair. And when I'm at the airport, I just want to use a plane. Like, it's an airport. I don't want to take the bus to go to the outfield position 788. I mean, when I'm at a bus station, I also don't want to take a plane to go to my bus. 22nd of December 2023, I'm on Madeira. It's beautiful and I just want to devour garlic bread and fish. I feel at peace. Then I hear the voice of a good friend. "Let's have an adventure trip." "No, Christian, I just want to lie down, not get tetanus." "Hey, can we get to know other cultures?" he says. If I want to meet other cultures, I could just go to Bila. "How about camping?" "No, thank you." "Yeah, but think about it," he said. "Yeah, I just did." To be honest, I don't want to sleep in a sleeping bag or in any bag. Imagine the content of a sleeping bag after like 9 days in a camp where your feet sweat mixes with your farts. Because this thing is always powered on 50 degrees and 100% humidity, like a vagina. And at the end of your camping trip, you push this huge thing into this tiny foreskin and you have no idea how you got out of this, how you got it out of there, and then you compromise this disgusting gas ball and stuff it into this insanely tight foreskin. As if I had to get this out home, I just throw it on the attic and let it ferment even more, like every adult would do. Because let's be honest, those sleeping bags contain farts from the 14th century. Those are not mummies in Egypt. Those are people that died from their own farts in their sleeping bags. Same shit for thousands of years. Get to know other cultures. You know what's the same vibe? Your parents from a German village visiting you in a city on Madeira when they have never left their own country. So my mom wanted a fork and a knife for sushi, and my dad ate the whole edamame. There's something between your teeth. Then he paid with credit card for the first time in his life, and he was so overwhelmed by the tip option that he just canceled the card transaction. I mean, I get it, everyone is overwhelmed with life sometimes. When I went to a village on Madeira and paid with my Apple Card, I just held it at the device. It beeped, and an elderly lady was like, ay, 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 what have you been doing? And I was like, I just paid with the time. But if I were you... Okay, that joke didn't end. I think they didn't get the elderly reference that she's dying. So it's time to move from my old apartment on Madeira to the new one. Hot take: when you're in your mid-30s and you can't afford a moving company or don't want to, then do it alone. Your friends started Pilates because of their back pain, so leave them alone. Also, moving on the countryside is easy. You throw everything on a tractor and move it into the barn next to the cows. But moving in a city takes courage. When you bend your spring mattress to get it into the subway and then you fight with it as if it's an alligator. And everyone is looking at you because you think that's a piss stain on the side. But you only know that it's puke. So you are standing there with this disgusting mattress and you just hope that it doesn't bounce open, because if it bounces open, then it first kills the whole kindergarten. And if the people see the inner side of the mattress, they call the homicide squad. It's just different moving in a city. Turn out I couldn't move into my new apartment yet due to unfinished construction, so I booked an Airbnb with a beautiful sea view, because it was 32 degrees and I wanted some fresh air. I checked in and there was the sea view from the toilet. If you stood on the toilet seat, but there was no toilet seat. The other only window of the apartment looked out into a narrow inner courtyard, which was designed in such a way that all the heat from the Western Atlantic was trapped on the first 2 floors where I was. And if you opened the window, you had 180 degrees circulating air.
Where did you put the mattress?
I burned it. In this courtyard were living so many people, and they were either fighting or fucking. Or both at the same time, but I had to keep the window open, otherwise I would have died. I had a French couple as neighbors, and I've never had something like that before. How he blasted her away. So I woke up at 3 a.m. and I thought they are slaughtering. 3 a.m. and I was like, man, just cut the throat, I need to sleep. Because it's like a pig reference. The problem is if you get awakened by something like this, then you're 90% tired and angry, but also 10% horny. Because you ask yourself when you've been smashed away like this for the last time. So you stand up tired and horny and somehow you want to see it. So you go through the window with your little Eiffel Tower in your shorts, and for some reason you also want a croissant now. A croissant. Because they're French. Yeah, you're definitely not gonna sleep anymore. I've been aging 2 years, being in this fuck castle for 3 weeks. When I eventually moved back into my apartment, the construction workers are still there, but almost finished. Oh, by the way, round of applause for construction workers, by the way, they are great. No idea how any of that works, but they need to work on their communication skills. Because construction workers are a bit like mathematics teachers, because they just assume that you understand what they say, but you remember maths lessons back then. when there were 2 hours of math lessons on the blackboard at the school, and the teacher asked, does someone have any more questions? And I was like, how does that work? I couldn't even formulate my question. So you're with those construction workers and they're like, so mate, if I mill off the ridges, send them down, fall them away towards the top, then it works out in terms of the dowel expansion. And I'm like, exactly, all I understood was end. So I just approve it, and then I wondered why I had tights in my bedroom. Great, very Higger, love it. Then I check on the facade workers, and they work outside because you don't want to let them inside. They're more suited to tough work. I offered them German sausage, but it was too fine for them because they wanted the whole animal with the eyes for the crunch. And every time they said, so now we have to roll up our sleeves so we get some work done, I was like, nah, don't roll your sleeves up because then I'll see the whole tattoo. And then I have to call the German Domestic Intelligence Service. The next day I had different construction workers that didn't speak English, and ChatGPT didn't understand their Portuguese, so we didn't really talk. I asked them whether the cables are isolated, my husky, and they suddenly disappeared after a few hours with 4 more guys, and I was like, it's okay, come in, we have space. Is that guy with the storm mask with you? Okay, send him out to the facade workers. I'm a good host, so I want to communicate. One of the construction workers came outside and was like, coffee? And I was like, I think we have a conversation. I guess you want coffee. So I wrote it down into my vocabulary book, coffee, coffee. No problem. I can make him coffee. Now I just had one minor problem. I think I should finish the talk now. As I still didn't have all my stuff in here, I just had things that could get broken. And I only had 1 cup for the coffee. It was a cup my brother gave me with a gift when he visited me a few months ago. And the front it said, "You're my favorite brother." And in the middle of the cup was a ceramic dick just standing out halfway. Just halfway, then the balls on the floor. That was the only cup I had, so we had 2 options now, no coffee or 1 out of the dick cup. So I filled in some coffee, gave him the cup, and he takes the cup, looks inside, and you just see the black coffee because the dick is further down. It's a little surprise. So he looks inside the cup and says, un poco de leche. And I was like, leche? He clearly wants milk. He repeats leche, and I was like, leche, so I left to get some leche. Now, the only leche I had was it wasn't cow's leche, but almond leche. But I couldn't just give him almond leche, because imagine he's allergic to almonds, and then he swells lying the tights and walls himself inside my shower, and I don't have the capacity for that right now. So I wanted to explain to him that the milk isn't cow's milk, but I couldn't speak Portuguese, so I said, and first my soul left my body, and I watched me from above. So I stood in front of the construction worker and was like, but letter, because I thought he would understand that, is no. Letter, no. And he looks at me, no. And I realized what happened here, and I was like, no. And suddenly he just stood there in slow-mo in my bathroom, and we're like, letter. And so he took a sip from the coffee cup, and I see how the white ceramic dick just pushes in his upper lip. And I was like, no. And that was the best day of my life. 12th of April 2024, I'm back in Bansko. I wonder what this guy is doing who had contacts with the government and lured young people to a secluded place with great marketing, promising them safety and fun. But enough about Jeffrey Epstein. I need some coffee now, thank you. Any questions?
Where do we begin?
Freaking me out.
Is anyone? Who's gone?
Marius, no.
Why? Is that good?
I'm not sure.
How many people left when I was talking?
No, just Barrett. Which is probably a good thing.
Is that a joke I don't get? Anything. Please. Yes.
How are you going to publish
this, or?
Never.
Okay.
And I'm not going to talk again until next Fringe Fest next year.
Well, I literally never speak, or just.
I guess it's just a legal thing.
Okay.
Yes.
The French couple, were they hot?
Were they caught?
Hot. No, were they hot?
I've never seen them. I heard them like literally every hour.
Did they sound hot?
Yes. Yeah, you know sometimes that people are... Yes, Mark.
It's the same question as before. I'm really curious, after like struggling with this mattress in the subway, getting to your place, it's not ready for 3 weeks, you got a mattress full of stuff and puke, like, what did you do? Did you leave it at the house? Did you take it to the hostel? Or like...
Whataboutism.
So confused.
What did you say?
Whataboutism.
What about this?
I was hoping I could react with that. Or anti-Semitism, I don't care. Just something, I'm not going to respond. That's my thing, you know. Like, I have a talk.
Tell me, I'll imagine. It's probably...
Yeah, just hey, it's all in your fantasy. It's much better.
Yeah, okay. My God, the things you did to that man.
Huh? Sorry?
We should end now.
We should end. Actually, that's that's my mood. All right, thanks, guys.
I feel like you're not welcoming many questions.
I welcome the questions. I give them responses. Whataboutism, fascism, socialism,
Still not ending in ism.
Gusivism,
Anti-Semitism.
anti-Semitism. That's the last word the German says.
That's our